not gonna lie, I got a little worried that we weren't gonna be able to play Dragon Quest VIII because it took a hot minute for the PS2 to fire up. But on paper, there might be some black borders, but if I hit this button, which is the wrong button, it meant to be this button, and now the sound's gone. Now it's gone, back, wait. There we go. And the camera's out. There we go. Oh boy. Hi. How you doing? The PS... Why is it so much more squished on the capture? You know what? It's just OSSC things. At least the PS2 doesn't need to update. Man, it felt like it needed to update. Oh boy. For those who care, Tampa Bay is under an extreme wind warning, not too surprised with the hurricane. They are also under a flash flood emergency that just popped up, as well as, of course, a hurricane warning. I mean, whatever. All because one thing decided to spin. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't spin. So I have never... I think my controller just died. Wireless. And before you ask, yes, I put brand new batteries in. Yep, it is up. There we go. It does have a sleep mode, which makes you wonder how the heck the old batteries died. I don't think there is. No adventure log found. Okay. Oh my god. Why does O and X confirm? Let me out! Why? Why does O and X confirm? There we go. All right, you know, part of me wants to raffle off the name, but This is all I can think of right now. And I think it'll be really, really funny. I have a third-party controller, yes. My first-party controller was torn to shreds by a dog long ago. Out of curiosity, what were you gonna name him? Help. Samiri? I'm gonna stick with help. 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 A, because I'm a dingus, and B, after a half hour of getting this PS2 to work and connect correctly, and thinking that the disk drive died on my PS2, I feel help describes all of this extremely well. Sealed away since the days of yours unleashes its forbidden power. And the heralds Thornton's darkest hour. I feel like we missed some words somewhere. And then he yeeted himself. Yeet. Your quest has begun. Hamster. I can't remember if we can name the hamster or not. I know who we can and can't name is extremely limited in this game, unfortunately.
Oi!
Oh, what?
It's gonna get dark if we hang about here much longer. Let's head into town. There's better places than this to spend an evening. Shake a leg, Gov.
I'm not gonna lie. The first time... No, okay. Oh, do we have stick drift? It does not appear so. However, man, the anti-aliasing is way worse than I remember. Like, holy cow. Look at the sword. Look at his sword. I mean, now it's fine. I want to get to that, like, that angle. We just had, like, yeah, like right there. Where it's got, like, the world's sharpest stair-stepping. His dick ain't out. Not that sword. Die, barrel. I feel like there's something I should discover. I just don't know what. How much can I really say? I mean, I've beaten this game before, so there's a lot I already know.
I said it before, but it beats me how you ended up working for an old codger like him.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Not that I can talk, do I? Guess people say the same thing about me. Working for you.
So, like, I know on the 3DS, I know on the 3DS, the resolution was way lower, so I don't know how bad the aliasing was.
Old codger? I do hope you're not referring to me. What would you know? A lowlife like you wouldn't recognize nobility if it came up and bit you on the
In the not the Hold up 1 second here. All right, here we go. It looks fine. I mean, that's the thing. Like when you're looking at this at a screen, like this big, it's gonna look fine, right? And I mean, like back in the day when this was new, your TV was only like what, 480p? Maybe even still a CRT. So like you didn't see any of the like really sharp and kind of very obvious stair stepping and aliasing that is going on there. So it's all about being a product of its time.
Enough dilly-dallying. Where's the princess?
Enough dilly-dallying. Help! Where's the princess? I can't find her anywhere. It might also just be for me, because I am noticing, like, it seems squished for you on, like, the OBS. But for me, it looks a little stretched. Like, I don't think we're viewing the exact same thing. The worst kind of encounters. A slime, and a slime. We can't even one-shot a slime, feels bad. That would have killed the DQ1 slime! Alright, they have somewhere between 5 and 7 HP. Probably 6. Do I know red and more? I don't actually. Or I'll probably recognize them when I see them. But yeah, funny enough for me, I grew up on DQ 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Surprise, but nothing we couldn't handle.
5, 6, and 7, I never had access to, and then just all of a sudden we found out, oh hey, Dragon Quest VIII is coming out. And we're first off, we're like, wait, what's Dragon Quest? And then we take a look, it's just like, wait, is this just like Dragon Warrior? Because back then, Dragon Quest was called Dragon Warrior on the original NES. In DQ8 3DS, you get... Really? So what, do you swap them out?
Now, where's the princess? Where's my Medea? My precious one and only daughter.
Oh, I might need to swap out my thumbnail then. Because I just grabbed, like, the first title card I could find. And you'll see it on the Discord. And, like, I kind of remember those two as being people that, like, helped out, but never actually joined your party. Because you always stuck with the core four in this one. This wasn't one where you swapped out party members.
Ah, there you are. Thank goodness you're safe, Medea.
Back in the day when we couldn't do mouths correctly, so we just put a sticker on that looked like a mouth. Oh, those were the days. Those were days.
Hey, the horse princess is back. I say we make a move now, before it gets dark.
Yeah, I would assume so. Because, I mean, a Dragon Quest using more than 4 people? That is unheard of. But yeah, has there ever been, actually, now that I think about it, is there a Dragon Quest that uses more than 4 party members at one time? More than 4 at one time. I need to put that asterisk there. Like, I think 4 has, like, always been the max party member. You know what? There might be one exception. And it's only because of the nature of the game. DQ10 might be the only exception. Otherwise, DQ9, I know you couldn't have more than 4. DQ8, of course, you couldn't have more than 4. 7, I'm pretty sure you could have more than 4. I don't know anything about 6 and 5. 4, you couldn't. 3, you couldn't. 2 didn't have more than 3. And then 1, all you need is one guy, heal more and hurt more. That's all you need. What about you when you get Hendrik at the start of part 3? Even then, you can't have more than 4 at once, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'll admit, it's been a while since I fired up DQ11 seriously.
Yes, here we are.
When you fought Mordregan,
My memory serves
the start
me
of
correctly,
3?
This is the place.
Was he just like a guy on the side and just like occasionally did an attack or something?
This is the town where Master Rylus lives.
Ah, yes.
Hold your horses,
Who?
Grandad. I thought it was Dalmagus we was after.
He was a guest helper. I don't really consider them like a party member. They're more like a part of the environment, you know?
I am not your granddad. And of course Dalmagus is our man. He's the one who turned Medea and I into such laughing stocks.
No, trust me, you did it on your own.
But that
He did make you green, though.
dastardly magician can't hide from us forever. We must track him down and lift this confounded curse.
Like, I would say a party member has to be someone that you, at the very least, have to maintain their HP pool. Like, that's what I have to say. If you have to, like, keep them it, like, you can not be in control of them, because we've had DQs where you couldn't control anyone. DQ4. But as long as they have, like, an HP pool you have to manage, then they are a party member.
Oh, just look at my poor Medea. And we'd only just settled on her engagement to the Prince of Argonia. Oh, that despicable Dulmagus. That's why it's imperative we locate Rylus. Will you go and find him?
Help!
That's the spirit. I knew I could rely on you.
Now go forth, confused Goku. Oi, Gov. Uh-oh.
You weren't thinking of going without me, I hope.
I did, actually.
I'm the best there is when it comes to looking for people. It's my piece of resistance, as they say.
I don't believe you. Your piece de resistance looks like being a human wrecking ball. I can't remember. How did you save in 11? Was that also through the church? Or are you able to do it more traditionally? I can't remember. This one I know you have to do. Oh God. No. Goddess statues in through priests. So it was pretty traditional. That's right. Any statue is a save point. Was there also a quick save or no? Don't remember? Okay. Help. Right. Like, I'm not gonna lie. My first instinct, just when it comes to like any Dragon Quest game, is just go out and grind for a bit. Oh my God. You kind of feel for Dual Magus. I can't even remember what exactly was his beef, other than just like getting revenge on the kingdom. I'm a barrel of fun. Look at me. Yippee.
Haven't you had enough, Mr. Corderasher, sir?
That's Mr. Satan.
I'm sorry, but I've got a business to run. This haphazard fortune-telling of yours is costing me a fortune in free drinks.
What? My fortune-telling? Haphazard? Are you a complete fool?
Look, you have the face of Mr. Satan. We know who the complete fool is.
Let me tell you something for free. All fortune-telling is haphazard. What do you expect?
Better.
Anyway, so what if I saw it? So what if I foretold the fire? If I tried to stop it, then what? It would only have led to another disaster. That's what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Corderasher, sir. I don't follow. If you're saying you knew about the fire, shouldn't you at least have warned Master Rylus?
Yes, poor Rylus. How many times I argued with the old man. I cannot believe he's gone.
Well, rip that guy. Never forget ripping spaghetti. Mr. Satan, I heard you're the world martial artist. You're the world's strongest martial artist or something.
What? What is it?
I need about 350.
You come, show your face to the great Calderasha. Yes, yes.
I'm uncomfortable.
Quick! Everyone come quick! There's a monster in town!
Oh no, generic NPC number 43.
Whoa. Just come and see! The whole town's gone crazy!
Quick, everyone go follow generic model number 43. You stay here, model 23. You're my favorite. I cannot wait to find out. I don't remember like the beginning like much at all. It's been so long. But I can't wait to find out it's just like not much at all. That's a cool thought. I have a counterpoint. I got a sword. Oh. You know, I should have been able to predict that. Why is this on fire?
What the? This ain't good, Gov. Come on. Look lively!
He looked at me!
Oh my god! The heinous sin! How dare he! Look. Monster.
Oh, it's hideous.
Yeah, you should have seen him back when he was a human. God, it was so much worse.
Get out, monster! You're not welcome here!
Yeah, giant bull man in the back. Get out of here. Oh, we're talking about my green friend. Oh.
Oh, that was right on the... Oh, ah!
Ponyta. You know, for a world that very commonly has monsters and humans just living together casually with no explanation, I am kind of surprised there is this amount of GTFO going on. Ah, yes, the moon. I remember it before Piccolo blew it up.
Well, that was a fine reception.
It was great.
Don't they realize who I am?
Well,
Judging a book by its cover, don't they know it's what's inside that counts?
you know, don't challenge them on that. They might actually try to see what's inside.
Yeah.
It's blood.
Say that again.
So then, did you manage to find Master Rylus?
He did.
What? He's dead? Oh, no, no, no! Well, I suppose there's no point crying over spilt milk.
Or dead milk.
It's Dulmagus we're after. He's the one who cursed the princess and I, after all. He's the one who made us look so ridiculous.
All right. I have a question. What was the point of trying to find this Rylus dude?
I had hoped Rylus might be able to help us locate him.
Well, don't I look like the asshole now?
But it seems we'll just have to track Dulmagus down by ourselves.
We'll have to go on a 80-hour JRPG turn-based combat adventure, where there'll be lots of bunny girls, Puff Puff, and Kazamels.
With Rylus gone, we have nothing further to gain from staying here. Let's be on our way.
Wait! Please wait.
Okay, but for how long?
I'm sorry to come running after you like this. It's just that I wanted to ask you a favor.
After my friends and kin went ahead and ran you out of town.
Are you not afraid of me, young lady?
I dreamt about you.
Run.
I dreamt that some people came to town with a strange creature. It was sort of halfway between a human and a monster. And I dreamt that they could make wishes come true.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you are in the Toriyama franchise, in which you search for 5 balls to get a flying mount. You're looking for the Toriyama franchise, where you collect 7 balls to get 1 wish by a disgruntled dragon.
A strange creature? Are you referring to me?
No, obviously she's talking about the wagon. Who do you think?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Something about talking about balls and then to her saying, I didn't mean to be rude. It's just like giggle snort.
Not to worry. I've had worse things said to me today. You know, you remind me of my Medea. You're about the same age.
7 balls for 3 wishes, but each ball is the size of your head. Also, you're gonna get no wishes because you don't know how to speak Namekian. Man, that detail sucks, doesn't it?
Anyway, you say you had a dream about me. Most peculiar.
Could you imagine if there was something like that in real? You spend like an entire year traveling the globe, collecting all these mystical orbs, gathering in one place, and the dragon just comes up and is just like, "No habla español," and then dissipates, and you're just like, what? But what? Oh. Also, holy cow, I need to spend like a day and like clean. I am noticing like some really dark spots on my diffusion umbrellas. Could ask Nail or Dende. No. Yes, Lord Guru. There's some random jerk here. Kill it like the rest. I mean, gather the Dragon Balls and wish for a plasma screen TV.
I'm sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Valentina, daughter of the great fortune teller Caldarasha. If you could just come to my house, I'll explain everything there. It's by the well at the far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
I will follow you and the 3 pixels that make up your mouth from that distance.
What was she rabbiting on about? Come round my house, she says.
Is Trode doing Pepe hands or is he conjuring a spell?
Magnificent! She wasn't afraid to look at me at all, not one bit. Oh, she reminds me of my Medea.
And now I don't know what it was doing.
We must give this young girl a helping hand. Right then, my boy. Go and find the house by the well and see what it is she wants. Me? I'll wait here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
You know what you should do? You should take a lesson from those guys from FF7. You should just put your hood up and like hunch over and wander around, but keep your face in the shadows at all times. For whatever reason, looking like an evil cultist draws no attention in these worlds for no reason. Gather the Namekian Dragon Balls. First wish, speak Namekian. Wait, but you need to know I can use my English words, I swear. Namekian. Here we go. Box. Die box. Oh. Hello, cute girl. I brought present. There actually was something in there. same.
Ah, you came.
Phrasing.
I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me. I wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball.
All right, I can inspect it. The favors. Shh. I'm pondering the orb. Shh. Orb.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning?
Yes, tell me more about pondering the orb.
Of course. Let me explain. My father, Caldarasha, was once a really famous fortune teller. Lost treasure, missing people. There was nothing the great Caldarasha couldn't help people with. But then one day, he lost his powers. All of a sudden, nothing he foretold turned out to be true anymore. It's probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. This glass ball isn't...
Valentina, what is going on here?
It's okay, Mr. Satan. We're just exposing you as the fraud we know you are because your face belongs to Mr. Satan. We know it's a problem suffering from the late Akira Toriyama's 7 faces. But look, we gotta stick to the stereotypes we know. I'm terribly sorry. But we're here to help.
How many times have I told you not to touch my crystal ball? What? Aren't you that boy from the pub? What brings you here? Ah, never mind. I do not know what my daughter has asked you, but you can forget it. I do not need your help. I am fine as I am. I am going to bed. Valentina, say your farewells and show our young visitor to the door.
Wait, that Super Kami Guru from DBZ Abridged was more of an asshole than the canon Dragon Ball? I mean, that I knew.
But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers. That's why I wanted to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers? Really? You will? Oh, this is exactly how it all happened in my dream. So far, everything's come true.
Damn it, I did it again. I heard a cute girl's wonderful, mysterious accent I couldn't place down, and I just said yes to whatever she said.
I also dreamt that there's a crystal ball hidden deep inside the cave, under the big waterfall to the south of town.
I like you. Your dreams seem to just predict whatever is on the script. You should come with me forever so we can just speed run this entire game.
I suppose only the daughter of the great Caldarasha could know a thing like that.
We need a brand new animated series. How long Dragon Quest VIII would be if you brought Caldarasha's daughter with you? The correct answer, 45 minutes. Five minutes to get the crystal ball. 35 minutes of actually grinding. 5 minutes of going directly to Dual Magus. I am convinced that's how it would go.
I see.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Then another 20 minutes of grinding and another 5 minutes of going directly to Rapthorn's location. Silly me.
Magnificent! Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter should be.
Oh, thank God, not punished for falling for the cute eyes. Whew!
And if this Calderasha gets his powers back, there's nothing he can't find, am I right?
Sure.
Then we'll kill two birds with one stone. If everything goes
Don't kill
according to
me,
plan,
I'm two birds.
Find out what the time's getting on. Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this. But you should
Barbaric
spend the night
town?
here
You're talking
and
about killing
rest well,
me!
so that you're ready to take on the world tomorrow.
Wait a minute.
In the morning, we leave for the waterfall cave.
Well, unfortunately for Florida, a flash flood emergency has been extended. Now well inland of Florida, including several counties. This one I remember struggling a lot in the early game, like old school DQ. And then after the initial grind in the first dungeon, it was not that bad at all. But yes, we had a flash flood emergency issue here. It is now extending over to Data City, Davenport, Polk City, Lakeland, over in Norvrant, and Bartow. Where's the hurricane actually? Where is the eye? Is this actually it? Yeah, that actually is it. Yeah, for the most part, the southern bands aren't much. It's just all this water up here is causing all the problems. Fortunately, these outer bands here, this morning were causing a ton of tropical tornadoes. You're gonna hear that be the talk when people look at this in the aftermath. But right now, it looks like the biggest concern is gonna be flooding, both from rainwater, storm surge, and, well, as we see, it's getting worse and worse. Now, I don't think the flooding is going to be nearly as bad as it was in North Carolina, but I mean, a flash flood emergency is the absolute worst flood warning that can be issued. So, you know, that's not great. What's up, Rabid? How you do? Florida is just a big old swamp anyway? No, it is a landmass consisting of 100% alligators. It is the only living landmass. I feel terrible. I feel terrible for... I actually do legitimately feel terrible because it is not good what's going on in Florida right now. All right. That being said, though, I hate to go ahead and take a break just as soon as one of our regulars come in, but I do gotta go and take a break. So get up and stretch, everyone. We'll be right. Is this BRB screen gonna work really well through the OSSC? We're gonna find out. Oh, that looks decent. I wonder if me setting down my mug was actually like hurt at all. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I forgot. What are you in? Y is O and X. Whatever. I wish to buy vase. How much? Don't worry. I'm not stealing. I paid for the room. Who left it there? Who cares? There we go. Ah, yes. My favorite item. Ah, it's poop. I mean weed. Ah, poop. One of these days I'll be right. All right, that's not yankable. Vial of holy water actually is valuable. Don't worry, I almost know what I'm doing. Here's what I do know. We are grinding to like level 5 before we go too far. Oh God, the lips. Not the lips. Mwah. No, please no. Help! God, that was a lot of damage. Touch the butterfly. Am I playing as Teenage Gohan? No, we're playing as Durag Goku. Gotta grind to 99. Yeah, of course. We gotta do that on bunnies. What's up, Unjust? How you do? No spells. No spells. God. He is so fragile. We gotta fix that, like, soon. He's almost dead already. Holy smokes. Please tell me you gained like 10 HP. Fuck. By the time I'm level 4 or 5, they start running away. That's okay. By level 6, I can one-shot them and outspeed them. It's good water. Wait, do I get a free heal from leveling? No. Oh, God. God, that's really all we have. Oh, here we go. That actually might be enough just to get us through. Between that and the small shield on Halp. God dang it. No! Stop! Stop! God dang it. That should put us down to taking only like two damage a hit. Maybe even 1. That'd be nice. That'd be a very welcome change. Of course, now we'd find, you know, normal monsters. Other than, like, the weird cat thing that's now dead. Wow, they are 7 HP. Okay. We can't one-shot slimes. Feels bad. I don't know why I feel like going through tall grass to increase encounters. What do you mean I don't possess the world map? I didn't hit the button. Okay. Their music's so bad it hurts. Yeah, can I one-shot enemies? It's time to move on. That's like some DQ2 mentality right there. Can I one-shot things here? Now we're ready to go to the dungeon. You know I'm right, too. That's the worst part. There we go. Now we can one-shot slimes. Aren't you over-leveled for this place? No, I am the correct level. But you're two-shotting everything so easily. I know. How are you not over-leveled? Because, well, I'm actually under-leveled. I can't one-shot them. they get a turn in, and that's dangerous. Can't let monsters get a turn in. It's too dangerous. Anytime they act, it means the entire party might die in one fell swoop. Curse you, Dragon Quest to fear. Whoops. See? Dangerous. Look at how dangerous that is. He got a turn in. And then we didn't. Hey. Rip OCD levels. They're gone now. Oh, thank God. My life is so complete now that I have 2 sets of plain clothes. Oh man, he's teasing the thing. Pretty sure we don't get access to actually get access to that for a while though. Oh, there's a defense. I was just blind. Okay. Can he get a shield or no? I mean, we can't afford it right now anyway. Maybe we can after we sell some clothes. Come on, controller. I almost have faith in you. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. I know I haven't asked anything of you in forever, but just this once. Oh, cool. Goku feels icky. Woo! Woo! We can grind for way longer now. Oh wow, they did a lot of upgrading then. Look at it spin! Woo! Oh wait, I have no MP. We can't grind longer at all. Yeah, we can cast 2 heals once we actually heal our MP. That's pretty old school, not gonna lie. Wee. They did have the orchestrion music in there, I'm sorry, orchestrated music. What was it? Just like MIDI chiptunes then, or what? Yeah, I'd be okay with that if I never knew this version existed. Like, just the higher end flip and just the increase of vitality is just helping a lot. And the fact they're not focus firing. I just want to see if he was going to admit to his pot brewing, his pot building. Nice. Good old crits. Oh, it's way further down if I remember right. I want to say it's like close to when you get Jessica. Which is why I'm like surprised that frickin' first quest in the game, they're teasing us with the alchemy pot. Up! It's skill points time. I think Yangus can one. Oh god, Yangus is almost dead. Well, I didn't have to do that, but oh well. There we go. Okay, it does take a bit for him to spawn in. I thought I was crazy for thinking he wasn't spawning in immediately. God dang it. Why does circle and square do the same thing? This is, I hope you are ready for me griping about circle and square doing the same thing for the entire playthrough, because it's probably gonna drive me nuts the entire playthrough. Where is the weapon? I think the weapon shop's upstairs, right? Yeah. Like, I'm 80% positive we can't afford a copper sword or anything. But I want to believe we can. Yeah, we can't afford a copper sword or anything. The cypress stick counts as a sword, lol. Man, that'd be nice. Boomerang would also be nice. No such luck, though. How much money did we have? 49? Yeah, we're not close at all. We'd have to grind a lot. And I think level 4 means that monsters are going to start running from us, which is actually going to make grinding way more difficult. So we probably just want to push the cave. Let me reiterate. We should probably push the cave after saving. Controller Y. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I decided to come to a church dressed like this. That's my sin. Also, I murdered a lot of rabbits. And they were really, really horny. Like, they had a huge horn. I think that's all my sins. Father, I have sinned again. I have broken a precious heirloom. Hot lid. Damn. You're locked. A very elaborate church. Does this just take us to the bell? It does in fact just take us to the bell. Let me ding dong. Let me ding dong bing bong. Why did the echo just reset? Just a second. Some people wanted some updates on the spinny boy. How could I not? How could I not? How could I not include the frickin' Nintendo alarm? Like, I now have to, I'm gonna have to do it again, but I'm gonna have to issue a formal apology to all fans of the Sony PlayStation Portal, because that's no longer the dumbest accessory to a console. Like, there are some niche use cases for the PlayStation Portal. What the heck is the use case for a $100 alarm clock that requires a subscription? That's the word. It requires a subscription. It is a $100 alarm clock. It requires the Nintendo Online subscription. It might not in the future, but right now it does. I haven't looked too much into it yet. I literally got a chance to like look at it in between billing. But yeah, it requires the Switch Online subscription to order. It is required at this point to have a subscription and pay $100. All right. All you need is a cell phone, right? Which you already have one because you live in the modern age. All right, that's step one. Step two, you pet the cat. The graphics in the PS2 don't show it, but I definitely pet the cat. Don't argue. All right, you do that. Then you go onto YouTube and I'm gonna hope this is the right way. You go onto YouTube and you download some sound effects you enjoy from Nintendo games. And then on iOS and Android, you can set those as ringers. And then you just enable your always on display, put it on the charger, and set your alarm ringer to one of those sound effects you just downloaded at the end. Congratulations, you saved yourself $100. Like, here's what's wild. I have a Game & Watch. I have a collector's Game & Watch right here, right? This was $30. And it does more than the alarm clock. Like, let that sink in. Also, I have not charged this in months. The only downside is I can't get a volume out of it, or a video out of it. But I can play Super Mario Brothers on it. Nintendo will strike down my phone with zealous passion. You know what? Good. It'll be a good excuse to get a replacement phone, and oh my god, we're back where we started. Because I want to be in the news for daring to make my own alarm clock. And then I'll start a GoFundMe. Because Nintendo decided to go and smite someone for for using their phone as an alarm clock. Like, what the heck are they gonna go after me for? If I were to do exactly what I just said. Like, seriously. Oh. Neat. I'll be in debt for life? For what? Like, seriously, for literally what? What could they possibly do? Uh-oh. Oh, God. This might have been a mistake. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Jesus! I might actually die here. Oh my god. Leave the coffin! Help! Help! Setting up stream today was me screaming for help. What's up, Bridia? How you do? Let's go, hovering coffin. The hover coffin. Thank God this is in DQ2, where resurrections cost an actual kidney. I swear, in DQ2, resurrection cost exactly another life. For me, it's just too perfect to go straight from the 8-bit era of chip tuning in Dragon Warrior 4 for the NES straight to here. It's like a very strange and fitting. Oh my god, thank god it's only 10. I thought it was gonna be 50. For me, like, honestly, like, here's what I'll take. All right. I could care less about the quality of life upgrades with one exception. Make it so that O is not confirm in the menus. That's all I ask. I can make do with anything else. But I'm also some sicko who actually enjoyed DQ4 on the NES. But you couldn't control most of your party. Yep. And Christo was a dipshit who kept casting defeat. Yep. But the encounter rate was so high, you just kept getting monsters every 2 steps. Yep. What's wrong with you? A lot. I could see if I have an extra controller. Wait, how is a controller issue? Because it's not like X and O are wired to the same button. Because I can't hit X right now and open the menu. Only O is opening the menu. But X and O both are confirmed on the menus. Which doesn't make any sense. The Golden Claw. Oh. The Golden Claw is a fantastic mechanic in the remakes of Dragon Quest III. But no thank you. I don't want to enjoy 87 encounters to get out of the pyramid, because it basically turned everything into a 1 or 2 step encounter. It's bad enough it was already 5-step encounters. So the Golden Claw in DQ3, you found it in the basement of the pyramid, if I remember right. Okay, and it is in the game the best weapon for monks. Okay, however, they wanted to pay. It's monks. We're not. I know they're fighters. I know it was soldiers and fighters, but monk. It's monk. Anyway. Monks could only use Iron Claws or Golden Claws. The only time you could get the Golden Claw was in the pyramid. Once you got the Golden Claw inside the pyramid, the encounter rate increased dramatically. Fire Claw was not until Dragon Quest IV. There might be, the Fire Claw might exist in remakes, but I remember in the NES version, there was no Fire Claw. Because I fortunately grew up blessed in that regards and actually had the entire monster map and the item map for Dragon Quest III. Good stuff. Which just had on plain paper what are all the items in the game and where you can find them in text. You still had to figure out where any of that was. But yeah, if you had the Golden Claw and were in the pyramid, the encounter rate would increase drastically. That's all there was to it. NES DQ Dragon Quest encounters were already pretty bad. Like, you'd get an encounter every 5 to 15 steps. In a dungeon, it might be every 3 to 8. Yeah, the claw was cursed. Not, okay. Cursed in air quotes. Not the in-game mechanic curse. But like, if it was in your inventory inside the pyramid, you had way more encounters. That's just all there was to it. As though everything in the pyramid was out to get you for stealing treasure from the pyramid. I want to say for some reason outside didn't work in the pyramid. He can whistle. I'd love to come in with you, but fuck that. Man, that is almost DQ1 dungeon themes. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? I think Zoom just didn't work. Like, remakes most likely Zoom bonks your head into the ceiling, but if you actually cast Zoom, or rather Return back in those days, inside, it would just fail to work. It wasn't until DQ4, if you cast Return indoors, it would bonk your head in the ceiling and go, now don't you feel stupid. Hello, some dude. Ah, the Draki. Blah. It's dead now. Yes, but just once the devil wasn't in the mood. Well, that one was in the mood. Very much a dancer. Oh, he has to die. They both have to die. Oh. That was like nothing. Get out of here. Man, you should have learned evac. This is Dragon Quest. Everything can make desperate attacks, and it's going to make your life a living hell for it. The worst part is monsters and bosses making desperate attacks and doing like quadruple defense ignoring damage has been a thing since Dragon Quest I and is still a thing to this day. Fun fact, in Dragon Quest I, there is only one dungeon theme. And depending on how deep you were, they just changed the speed at which it played. Oh, the crazy ways they made use of only however much space was actually on an NES cart. How much space was on an NES cart? It was probably like a single kilobyte. Nah, it had to be bigger than that, right? It varies. I don't like these guys. They hurt like hell. I mean, they can keep doing that as long as it keeps failing. I mean, God, that one encounter took out half my health. I'll take that. Oh no, it's a blaze ghost. Oh, that's good. Jeez. Wow. Get wrecked. Damn. We know the Blaze Ghost is not going to be that useful now. He already shot his shot. He's got nothing left. This guy's gonna be concerning. Can I just walk past him? No. Hey. Hi, adorable mascot character. Can you do me a favor and fuck off, please? That's mighty neighborly of you. How nice. Probably should have killed the Drakis first. Yeah, but I wasn't sure if there was like a standard they had to have. Guess not, huh? I mean, I know this way's not a dead end. I can see on my map it leads outside. Oh god, Squelch is 2 MP. Rather use the antidote. Put a Wi-Fi adapter in a cart. Dead end. I mean, he was right. It is a dead end. But I mean, also, what crappy ass metal are soldier swords made out of? Lol. Considering that metal slimes, well, well, here's the weird thing, right? Technically, all molten metal is just metal that is a liquid. So mercury, even though it's a metal at room temperature, is technically a molten metal. But if you're talking about, like, you know, if I melt down iron or steel or something like that, I would say no, because just about every metal I know of that's not, you know, something like a gallium or something that's not like gallium or mercury or something like that, there's a really low melting point. It gets hot enough that it emits its own light. And since metal slimes don't have that like molten metal light to them, probably safe to say they're just whatever kind of metal they are at room temperature. So more like a mercury. Hey. He has no MP though, right? Yeah. I mean, they might as well be. I was hoping we would find a healing spring or something. Unfortunately, I was wrong. Wow. No. 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 Gallium spoons. Oh, Lord.
Surprise! Surprise! Meet.
Oh, whoops.
How long has she been? How many people have gone and come? 10 long years and more. I've waited 10 years, I tell you. All the time hoping for the left one. I mean, the right one to come.
I'm uncomfortable.
But enough with the introductions. Now, for the moment of truth. Does this Bristol call, crystal ball, belong to you? At last we fit mace to mace. You half-wit human! Now I'll teach you a moron. I mean, a lesson you won't forget.
Let's see how much I regret the psych up strats. Excellent. Excellent. So he can two-shot us. That's cool. He can three-shot Yangus. I can't remember if we can go past 50 yet. Or is it like a chance of doing it, but nothing happens, okay. Ah, excellent. No, curse just prevents you from moving for the turn. It must have not hit him. Got him. Whoo! Oh, perfect timing. It did say Angus deflected it. Neat.
The pain. Oh, my old wound. Ever since I got this, I've not been right quite. And it's all because of you. What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then you're not the true owner of this crystal ball. No! The shame! The shame! So strong. Strong enough to withstand my fearsome might. You are no Tortune fella.
You're right, I am no torture feller. Wait.
Wait. Could you be the waterfall rears many humors, you know? I hear that a castle called Trodain has been cursed. He set off on a journey, leading a course and heart with a lone driver.
You read the script. Run.
As I thought, that was you! I don't know what you want with this crystal ball, but it's yours now. I accept the hands. Or is it defeat?
You mix up words very strangely.
One last thing. Should you meet the true owner of the crystal ball, tell him this from me. Don't throw things in the forewater. So, where they fell. Oh!
Do I have enough MP to cast evac? I do. I never used heal. Oh. Now, because I don't have a death wish, Usually Dragon Quest monsters aren't always just cartoonishly evil. But Dragon Quest monsters often do overreact. Hey, innkeeper. I am basically a walking corpse. I need to borrow a room for 2 weeks. No, they really aren't. But I mean, that's pretty classic Dragon Quest for you. So over here, I have been keeping an eye on Spinny Boy Milton. There's not a whole lot to really report or talk about, to be perfectly honest. I got the feeling we're probably not going to hear a whole lot more at this point. Power is pretty much out to the entire affected area, so communication is going to be very, very sparse. And then on top of that, the hurricane is pretty much I mean, it made landfall as a Cat 3. It's already down to a Cat 2, so it's weakening pretty quick. We already have an F named hurricane. The way it works is that they start with A and then work their way through. Hey, Hercule.
I knew you would return before long.
No, really.
And it seems you have done as Valentina asked. You see, even with a glass ball, the great Caldarasha's eyes see further than you realize.
I think this has more to do with your ears.
You are meddling in matters that do not concern you.
You are correct.
And you are wasting your time. You can bring back my crystal ball as many times as you like. I will just throw it away again. What? Don't throw things in the waterfall. It might open up an old wound. What on earth are you talking about? Enough. Listen to me. No one knows why I threw away my crystal ball. Even Valentina has no idea. I'm not about to confide in a stranger. Give it to me! This time I will smash it into 1,000,000 pieces, so it never finds its way back to me again!
Stop! Please stop, Father. I know. I've known for ages. I know why you threw away your crystal ball.
Will someone please inform me, because I feel really stupid right now.
You know? So you know about your real parents?
What is going on?
Yes. And I don't blame you for their death.
Why not? How can you not blame me, Valentina? How can you not hate me?
I now know how characters on Futurama feel when they just fire up an episode of All My Circuits in the middle of the episode with no context.
Because you were just fortune-telling. Just doing what you do best.
Anyway, yeah, there was a F named hurricane this year. It was Francine. We are all the way to Milton. The next hurricane that formed would be Nadine, then Oscar, then Patty, then Rafael, then Sarah, then Tony, then Valerie.
I was too young to remember, but you were once a truly great fortune teller, weren't you, Father?
Wait, why is Elle not there? Hurricane Leslie is still out there right now, if I'm not mistaken.
No one knew where my parents had fled to, but to you, it was as clear as day.
Back then, there was nothing I could not see. The great Caldarasha was known all over the world. I was walking on air. Fortune-telling was my life. It was my soul. I thought only of myself, be they good or bad. I cared not who asked me to use my crystal ball. I lived for the vision.
It's all right, Father. You're a good man. You took me in and raised me, didn't you? And
Oh, whoops.
I want to see it for myself. I want to see the great Caldarasha in all his glory. I want to see your magnificent powers at work again, Father.
If it makes you feel better, I never heard of you.
Oh, my sweet Valentina.
And then I slept with your daughter. The end. I just want you to know, game, I'm going to win this staring contest. I'm sleeping in. I deserve it. You want a hurricane named after you? I don't think you're going to get that this year because we're getting pretty late in the season. I don't think there's enough ocean juice to brew up another one. Ooh, in fact, Hurricane Leslie is gonna make a run at Cat 3 before pissing off the fish and heading towards Portugal. Oh God! Oh wait, I think no, I didn't loot this room. Wait, I am in the fortune teller's room. You'll be a Cat 6? There is no Cat 6!
So, you are awake at last. It is already past midday. You must have been exhausted.
I was very exhausted after f***ing your daughter. Yes.
I must thank you and your friend.
Yeah. We put a smile on her face. I mean, what?
Look, I have put my crystal ball back where it belongs. Many years have passed since I gazed into the crystal like this. I have to thank you for returning it to me. What is this? Yes, I see it. There is a jester breaking through the southern checkpoint.
Sylvando!
Yes, the mists are clearing. And the same jester murdered Master Rylos. Yes, yes, the mists are clearing. Can it be? Surely not. He has changed. But there can be no mistake. It has to be Master Rylos' former pupil, Dulmagos.
What? Gov, he said Dolmagus, right? That's our man. That's the evil magician you and the old granddad are after, innit?
Sure.
So where'd he go after that? What else can you deduct?
What else? Let me look deeper. Huh? What's this? Yes, no question. This is definitely my old crystal ball, but look here. It has been... It must have hit something very hard to do this damage. And look! Someone has scratched some letters next to the chip. What? Half-wit? Who's the half-wit? What ignorant lowlife would do this to my crystal ball?
Yeah, the crystal ball you chucked at someone.
You what? When I ask what else you could see, I didn't mean on the ball, I meant in the ball. Whatever. I'll come and Gov.
Hold up. Let him cook. No, we gotta head to Alexandria. No. No escaping from Alexandria. No escape. No escape. How you doing? I brought you a present. It's weed. No! Let me leave! Let me leave! No! Ugh. I took your life savings of 4 pennies. Goodbye. I'm sure he will. But I'm still gonna be amused by the fact that I just robbed him. I'm the good guy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and actually take another break here. Get up and stretch, everyone. We will be back. I'm sorry, that felt a little too jarring.
Supersonic flight, gotta keep it going. Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom. Keeps you running faster. Sonic boom, sonic boom. Save the planet from disaster. Sonic boom, sonic boom. Spinning through the world in motion. Sonic boom, sonic boom.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. I don't know why. I think just you know what? No, I'll spare you the details. You know what? I feel that's I have decided after the fact that that's probably for the best. All right, a lot of things I missed. All right. In 3D.Hero games, you can make your own. You can play as a female, and you can sleep with the princess. And yes, princesses canonically buy. That's fine. I'll make that back. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, the game doesn't really say exactly what Calda did, does it? Which game? And who's Calda? I'm like blanking on what that was referring to. Like other than give good and bad people like fortunes. Oh, Calda or so. No, it really didn't. It really didn't say what the fortune teller did. What was the name? Calderasha? I mean, the only thing it's just like heavily implied he told a fortune, and in the fortune it was like said that her parents would die. That's just like the implication that was said, but nothing was said like straight up. Like other than give good and bad people fortunes alike, I mean, you don't discriminate, that sort of thing. He did talk to a bunch of thieves who knows? The exact details are unknown. But you know what? For a simple quest and getting the ball rolling, you don't need all the details, you know? That's kind of the beauty and simplicity of Dragon Quest sometimes. We don't need to know everything. Oh, he already has one. God dang it. God dang it. Once again, O and X being confirmed on this on these menus is infuriating. Why? It is beyond infuriating. God dang it. There we go. Anyway, I'm robbing you. Goodbye. Oh. Oh. You win this round, Bullman. Damn. Yeah, need me a thief's key. Rip. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did rest. We did rest. Naruto runs.
So, what happened? Did you do what the young girl asked? Well?
Yep, and then we banged her. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It was a wonderful night of passion.
What? Domegas killed Master Rylus? The same Domegas we're looking for?
No, a different one.
That fiend killed his own teacher?
Sure.
And you say he headed south?
Sure.
Then there's no time to lose. We must go after him at once. Let's be on our way.
I am not sure how the games of wizardry are, to be perfectly honest. I think I played a few of them long ago, but I'm not sure. But also, there's so many other games to play. The list is long and ever growing. You know, there's still Persona 5 Royale. There's flippin' oh my god. The Atlas game that just came out that I am absolute Metaphor. Thank you. Yes, Metaphor. I've also got all the Devil May Cry games I still want to play. I've got all of the Bayonetta games as well, up to current as well. We've never touched a Shin Megami Tensei game. Want to go and correct that sin at some point. I've still never played Earthbound. Ever. Really should go and fix that. Sup, Pipsqueak. Man, you still hit like a truck. I think we just got to go old school fight tactics. Take that. You find it funny that a single mage could start out to as some pleb until he learned how to cast fire or ice spells? That what, do you have like a plugin that censors or do you have the Twitch censoring things enabled still? Popper. Uh-huh. So where are we supposed to go? Okay. I guess I incorrectly assumed which direction is south. I want to see if I can kill the fire spirit before it gets off a frizz. I can. Get wrecked. Yeah, the cat models are nice. Like, all the monster models in Dragon Quest just have that, like, they just have such a unique charm to them. Except the lips. To the lips. This is as OG as OG gets. It's so OG. I even have the FF12 demo disc in it. So yeah, very OG. You know what the best part is? I never played it. I never played the demo disc at all. I have no idea what's on it. because like we got it and it's just like, oh my god, it's just like the old NES games, except it's 3D. Let's go. And it's like it feels weird, but I mean, it's the direction everything's gonna go, and it's better for the game in the end. Because this style of encounter is so old. That being said, I do think, DQ 11 did make things a little too easy compared to past DQs. But I also admit that, you know, but I mean, like, it's clearly the better way of the future, you know? At the same time, I have not... That's a bad idea. I should not do that. I should not interact with that raptor. I should ignore that raptor. I should not talk to the raptor. The raptor is gonna kill me. Oh god. Run! I was just gonna open the chest and then talk to it, but now it's chasing after me. Now I have to run. Woohoo! Man, good news. We might need it very soon. Fuck it, let's go. We ball. Axoraptor. We're not going to talk about that. Oh yeah, there's also a Dragon Quest Monsters game I wanted to try too. Forgive me, sister, for I have sinned. The sin was I killed my friend. But I think I could take on a dragon with an axe. I got better. How big is this map? Oh. It's really big. What did it say? 8 megs? I want you to guess how much memory is in this this PS2 card. I'll give you a hint. It's more than 8 megs. It's more than 4. It's 16 gigs. It's not quite that high. It's 256. It's 256 megs. Not. I'm not gonna lie though, if you were able to use a 16 gig memory card, I think the PS2 might crash. As it would just go, you have what? You what? What? And then just lose its mind and then crash. Yeah. Why not a 256 gig card? So keep in mind, like, these consoles aren't really built to understand more than they really should. It's kind of like how there was a big scare way back in the day that once we reached the year 2000, that a ton of computers would just crash because they couldn't comprehend because they might think that the year went to 1900 and things would just go nuts. And a few very, very minor things did. Like a few flights and bookings systems just like ate their own face because they're just like, you are looking for a flight for December 31st and it's expected to land at your destination 100 years ago. And they'll reach a memory underflow error and just crash. Consoles, because they're just built to work with official things that work with the console, they can't comprehend the fact that you want to throw in like a gigabyte. Bro, do you know what year it is? Why would you want a memory card that can hold a whole game? That's silly. That's crazy in the head. No one can afford that. Whereas, you know, I casually have a 1/4 terabyte flash drive in my pocket that's 1/3 of the size of the memory card. Memory's gotten crazy dense. You can't be read from this direction. Thank God I gallop. There's also the fact that there's format problem as well. Because back in the day, the most common form of formatting is FAT or FAT32. I don't even know what kind of formatting would it use. Probably some proprietary nonsense. But just by comparison, FAT32, which is a very common way to format storage drives back around this era, that could only work up to, what was it? Like 4 gigs? Checkpoints that way. What's this way then? I'd say just wait until we just commonly have like 1 petabyte drives in our computers. But man, we seem to just like almost. What is DQ8's size on the PS2? It's on a DVD, which is 4.7 gigabytes. So at most 4.7 gigabytes. Excuse me. Nope. One DVD is 4.7 gigabytes. Eventually, a new format called dual layer DVDs came around. That was 9.6, I think. But the PS2 does not have the capability to read dual layer DVDs. There's nothing out here. I am very disappointed. Let's go. Time to die. Blu-rays are like 30 gigs or something like that. I don't know the exact size on them because I never messed with a Blu-ray burner. Ah, you have it in color. That's why you're stronger. Wow. kind of PS2, you know, I don't know if there's what is the limitation of a PS2 hard drive. My PS2 does not have the network adapter and thus does not have a hard drive. But, you know, if the CD-ROM drive is starting to die, might not be the worst idea to maybe make that investment. But, you know, monetarily right now, there's far bigger things to worry about. My PS2 is a PS2 Fat. It is actually the one I grew up with. Yep. It is my childhood PS2. One of the OG 2K models. That's the unit right there. Here, let me get a bigger picture. There we go. Yeah, this is the one I grew up with. This was bought after the fact. The original controller was shredded. These are both aftermarket memory cards. This one is actually just a PS1 one, but we needed it for a few things. This is the OSSC that is converting the connector, which is SCART, to HDMI, so we can go ahead and play. And this is the wired connector that is hooked up to this aftermarket thing. So yeah, this guy's pretty old, but serves me well. That is that. But there's no network adapter or anything like that. I would actually, let me take a look. PS2 hard drive max size. It seems to imply, based on what I looked up really quickly, that it looks like the PS2 actually uses NTFC for the or NTFS for the hard drive formatting. So it looks like there's no limit to the capacity you can throw on there. People are saying they've thrown a full terabyte on there, but the biggest limitation by the looks of it is going to be the fact that the network adapter that you hook up is an IDE connector. So unless you still have a working IDE hard drive, which if you do, stop using it. It is probably close to death. IDE hard drives have not been made since probably about, what, 2007? Oh boy, here we go. We crossed a bridge, danger. I think it just said Yangus. Yep, it's just Yangus. That's stop spelled. I mean, I could install Linux on the PS2 hard drive, but here's the thing. It's not going to do anything. The operating system for the PS2 is on the board. I'd have to overwrite the, I'd have to do a boot mod. And, no. I'm not doing that to my poor childhood PS2.
Halt! Who goes there? Don't waste your breath, scoundrels. I can spot bandits a mile off.
Would you like to be smushed into a paste?
This is for Alistair. Come on, Matt. Let's get him! Yes, sir, bangers. Prepare to meet your maker!
What on earth are you two rascals?
Yeah, really.
Stop it at once.
No, you wouldn't use an IDE drive. What you'd go ahead and
Your
do...
manners. That's no way to welcome travelers.
Nah, what you do is you use an IDE to SATA adapter. Then, because you don't want to risk any sort of weirdness, because you've now used up space, because by using the IDE to SATA adapter, you've now taken up space that could be used by the 3.5-inch drive. You now have to use a 2.5-inch drive. You have to now use a laptop hard drive. So at that point, you use a SATA SSD, which is going to translate fine since you're on SATA now instead of IDE, and just use that. Because you don't want to, because that drive's just gonna be loose in there. It's gonna be like bloop, 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 bloop. Unless you go ahead and like make custom mounts and everything for it, which I don't have a 3D printer, so it's just gonna be like bloop, 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 bloop. In there, which you probably just like put some foam under it or something. So you're better off using an SSD just to be on the safe side, because it can handle going bloop, 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 bloop. Did I just do this whole thing just to wave a thing around, go bloop, 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 bloop? Maybe. Why? I don't know. I'm tired. No scuzz. There is no way on earth. There is no way the PS2 is gonna comprehend scuzzy. What are you, high?
Didn't Miss Jessica ask you to run an errand for her? And here you are playing around.
I forgot.
Oh yeah, you could do a 1 terabyte SATA SSD, but here's my counterpoint. Even if you just make it a 512 gig frickin' SATA SSD, it's like 120 PS2 games. You're fine.
You'd better run along before Jessica finds out.
Yikes!
Like, I could grab one of NeoRemder's spare SATA SSDs once I have all the adapters thrown on here, and it could hold my entire PS2 library with plenty of room to spare.
I'm so sorry. They They don't mean any harm. It's just that our village has been through a lot lately. Ask around for yourselves. You'll see. There's nothing wrong with the place, mind. It's a lovely village, really. Make yourselves at home.
It's definitely not about to be set on fire. Nope, no siree. Definitely not about to be set on fire. Yes, I discriminate against Scuzzy. It's definitely not because Scuzzy is very much a extremely very niche use case scenario that requires a very specific storage controller and very specific use case, as well as very specific cables and a terminator to use correctly. No, that couldn't have anything to do with it. Clearly, I'm just Scuzziest. Such a monster I am. Help. Are these worth anything other than just cash? Also, the thought of actually putting a Scuzzy drive into a PS2 is stupid. It's 100% incompatible. Also, what the heck is discriminates against Scuzzy and 486 math coprocessors? Justice is drunk. Don't worry about him. I think regret would bonk you. We're not putting a Scuzzy drive in a PS2. That's silly. That's silly in the head. Okay, I should go to the inn first. That's what I should do. Did it really not even take the, it did not take the thumbnail. Oh well. Oh yeah, I'd like to give DQ10 a try too. I'm not sure like how deep I'd want to get into DQ10 just because it is an MMO. And they are designed to just be, you know, endless. So the idea of juggling that many MMOs, or more than one, is just no. It's not a good way to stay sane. Nope. No siree. What does it tell me to do when I say no on this? I can't even remember.